Three, two, one. Blast ball.
Almost complete. Soon humankind will discover it, and no doubt be awed by its power. However, I am not sure that those who gain access to that power will follow the instructions. Humankind is surprisingly progressive, unlike the idiot Vulgus who cling to traditional power structures. And it will be humans who obtain the Iron Heart. And then, my long-held dream will come true. But on the other hand, humankind is weak, and the infinite potential of the Iron Heart will be very tempting. I must believe them well. It is our mission as Magisters to ensure that humanity is not blinded by greed for the Iron Heart, and humans end up destroying themselves before they realize their true potential. When that day comes, they shall know. The world shall know the secret. Finally, my dream will be a reality.
When I first heard of the beings called the Ancestors, I thought everyone was trying to trick me. But there was once a race of ancient humans who possessed technology far superior to that of our current age. Chance. There was a forgotten civilization. Inhabitants of a time during which humanity had reached unimaginable levels of development. The Magisters provided several articles of evidence. Massive underground ruins, a titanic sphere floating in the sky, and a hollow large enough to swallow a mountain. Just as the Magisters had described, the world was full of mysteries that we could not yet explain. Of these, the most inexplicable one is the old mystery in Hagios. This structure, which has been referred to simply as the Old Mystery since ancient times, was said to be a structure of the ancestors. Hearing that, more perfect explanation. Mysteries that cannot be understood by humanity were crafted by their hand. Nothing could be more magnificent. We must explore their ruins and discover their secrets as soon as possible. What were they thinking when they created these mysteries? And what other secrets do they bury?
The Iron Heart, which we've been searching for, will definitely be within that red sphere. Thankfully, we have some ancient documents undamaged since the apocalypse. These records show that this sphere existed in the Dark Ages. That's before history was written, an unimaginably long time ago. Only the beings we know as the Ancestors possessed such mysterious technology. That the only means the Ancestors would have likely hidden something incredibly important within that red sphere. The issue is, we haven't been able to find a way to open it and see what secrets lie hidden within. But that is going to change. Soon we'll be able to find out how to open that red sphere. We've been making significant progress on arcane energy research recently. I'm sure we can find a way to do it. The red sphere's secrets will soon be revealed.
restoration operation.
Is everyone alive? Damn, what are you gonna see colder now? Everyone, if you can hear me, please respond.
Oh, this is James. I'm hurt, but still alive.
I'm alive too.
Captain! James! Marie! Are you all alright? My arm.
Thank heavens you're alive. Everybody, give me an injury report.
Apart from a broken arm, I'm fine.
I think I broke a rib. Other than that, I'm alive. But James is in a critical condition. He has multiple fractures and he might be bleeding internally.
All right, let's take care of James first. Everybody, gather around James.
I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He's right. It's treatable, James. Just hold tight. Captain, I have examined the liquid inside this capsule. It contains a high concentration of ingredients that enhance cell regeneration. The composition of the formula, it appears to be a kind of growth serum, but there are some ingredients that I haven't come across before, so I can't be sure. And it's a very high concentration. I don't know if it can be used on humans.
Captain, let's try experimenting with a very small dose. When this condition is severe, his wound is starting to show signs of a loss of honor.
Marie, after you fall asleep, let's inject the smallest dose possible.
The smallest possible dose. I'll inject him now. you feel any discomfort?
I feel a little nauseous and strange. Like the monsters living by themselves. How are you staying alive, though? Really? Marie, give me a dose of that Rossum too. Maybe my arm decided to become unbearable.
Alright, Edwin. I can also feel your broken red stepping into your lungs. I'm gonna give you an even smaller dose than James. Here, let me see your shoulder.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad the captain is alright. At least our captain is unbreakable.
Eddie, that's not funny. Do you know how worried I am?
I just want to help you relax, Captain. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have known what to do with ourselves.
That's right. And what's important is that we have one less wounded. You can relax, Captain.
If everybody is feeling better, I'd like to search inside. This giant facility must have something more than just this growth serum.
I can tell that this place is huge just from the echo. Even the hallway goes on forever. Why does the facility like this exist in a point like this? This is bonkers.
Let's see if there's anything we can use for repairs first. Check our contact book, but it's completely shut. Is there really no way to contact them?
Let's not rush to conclusions. What's important right now is to focus and trust our instincts. I will never give up on you. So don't give up on me now either.
Cap's right. Let's go. Now that we're healed, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Now that we have that serum, we can cure ourselves in no time. Right. Everyone up on your feet. Let's get rid of anything useful.
Hold on! Everybody stand back!
No. Could it be because of the serum? Then Edwin and I could...
Marie! Don't jump to conclusions. Nothing's happened yet. We were exposed to large amounts of void energy on our way here. What's happening to James could be because of void energy. So calm down and get moving.
Aisha, are you saying you should give up on James? We have to find a way to help him.
Eddie, we have to survive in order to save James. Don't look back, just run.
No. No. That's not James. That monster can't be James.
You're right. That must be a monster just impersonating James. That monster could be James. Can it?
Marie, Edwin, pull yourself together. We have to remain calm.
How can we stay calm in a situation like this? Captain, you saw it too. You saw what James turned into. The same could happen to us. Can you promise us nothing will happen? How the hell are we going to survive the void? I want to die. I want to live. I feel so cold. So cold. I can't stand it. Marie. I hate the world. I hate it so much. I want to kill everyone. Everyone. I want everyone to feel how cold I am. In my face.
Look at me. My body. I'm wrecked. Why is our captain okay? Captain. Sir. Captain, you're amazing. You survived even in a situation like this. How does it feel to watch us all die?
Captain, why do you look so sad? Are you happy to survive out of all of us? It feels good, doesn't it? To watch us become monsters.
No. No. That's not true. Please. Don't do this to me. This is Aisha Vanessa. It's been 7 days since I set out on my own. As to whereabouts of the others, I don't know. Only hear occasional screams. I encountered the Vulgus. There was a firefight, but I had to retreat because I was outnumbered. While retreating, the floor collapsed, and I fell to where I am now. I don't know if I can escape. If only Ajax was here. Ajax would have found a safe way back. I shouldn't have sent that comm signal. I'm sorry for putting you in danger. I know Ajax is probably blaming himself. I can't let my emotions get the better of me. Right now, escaping the ship will allow me the highest chance of survival. James's arm pierced the hull of the ship. I can try to escape through the hole. Screaming seems to have stopped. I better get moving. Where's my handgun? No, Ajax and Greater Rosen for my birthday. Damn it!
Great job, Descendant. We're analyzing the records you uploaded to your receive channel. The results should be available soon, so you'll be able to head out right away. Right on time. We've just completed analysis. The results aren't bad, but they aren't great either. Starting with the results of the detailed analysis, it's been confirmed that all of these records were modified with a specific decryption system developed by Albion headquarters, all with different IDs too. Which means, as we suspected, Aisha's squad did make it to VV-072.
The problem is the next part. We've analyzed the records we believe to have been left by Aisha's squad. I just can't make sense of them.
It's like Keelan said. The more I examine the records, the creepier it gets, the harder it is to understand. It's like a diary of someone suffering from nightmares. It's that erratic. I'm going to request that Data Intelligence do secondary analysis on it. A more detailed analysis might reveal repetitions, or anything that could help us understand what happened. This doesn't seem to be just about Aisha, but about her entire squad. So I hope we can find some clues.
We'll take care of this. You get to HQ and brief them. Before you do, you can upload this data to Ajax's receive channel. I bet he's been waiting for it.
Whoa, Keelan! You finally learned some social skills. I'm lost for words. You're going to respond to my messages right away from now on, right?
I've always answered you immediately. With silence.
I tried to hide that I've been waiting for this, but I guess I failed. Thank you for looking out for me.
I didn't do it for your gratitude. And I'd appreciate if next time you don't bring your personal issues into an operation.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You were doing so well, just say something nice.
Descendant, I apologize for rushing you here like this. While conducting the secondary analysis requested by Hound, I discovered something new. The Vulgus weren't just after information about the Ironhearts, they were also looking for something else entirely. It was what you and Keelan discovered during your first foray, the unidentified life form. The Vulgus were looking for research data on that life form, as well as anything else related to the Ironhearts. Data that could reveal the location of the Ironhearts should be reason enough to go to VV-072. But for them to also look for data on that life form means it must represent a great strategic benefit to them. The Ironhearts and the R&D on an unidentified life form. The link between them is the Ancestors. Now that we know for certain that VV-072 is not a Vulgus ship, the only other beings capable of building a vessel of that size were the Ancestors. The problem is that we have been unable to figure out why the Ancestors left Ingress after quantum encrypting geographical data on Ingress, and why they researched the creation of the unidentified life form on that vessel. It feels like I'm sinking deeper into the void abyss myself the more I investigate this. I wish I could find a clear answer. For now, Command will work with the Magisters to hypothesize the most likely explanation. I'll get back to you when we have something meaningful to report.
Descendant, I believe I have a way to unravel this mystery. Descendant, like HQ, I also believe that VV-072 is an ancestor ship. Most of the technology present on VV-072 is a match for that of the Ancestors. Many of the technological marvels created by the Ancestors are based on the same algorithm as I am. Therefore, it should be possible to use my code to access the ship's internal operating systems. And I know Eckert has developed an algorithm that minimizes interference from void energy. This is a new form of analytical code that merges Eckert's algorithm with my decryption code. Uploading this code to the ship's systems
should enable you to find the data hidden by the Ancestors. The Ancestors' data is likely to be quantum encrypted, and it will take some time to decrypt it. But if you are patient, you will acquire a vast amount of data. If I had any records relating to the ship, I could have hastened the process. But for some reason, there is no information on the Void Abyss, Void Vessels, or VV-072 in my records. I am perplexed by this, but it is not too late if we hurry. We can still stop the Vulgus and overcome the increasing information gap.